Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Now in today's video, we are back with the Ragnarok Diane and we are trying her back on the best team again now. If you guys are wondering, yes, we have done this team before, but the last time we did not have the attack crit damage gear for Diane, so I figured why not? It's only fair trying her out on the best team with her best possible gear. So she is only 1/6, which is unfortunate. If you guys haven't seen any of my other Diane showcases and don't know what she does, same single target as Lost Vein here, the extra ult gauge card, a single target attack disable, a really good ultimate to have 6/6. Unfortunately, we just ended up playing a bunch of Brandhards, which in theory works better. Like for your account is definitely better, but I would have liked a 2 or 360 end, but increases allies damage dealt by 7% for 2 turns, then the big 500% on all enemies. And for a passive here, in PvP removes up to 3 buffs and debuffs on the enemy when the hero uses a skill, increased damage dealt by 40% for each buff or debuff removed. So is really just entirely made for build, like, you know, countering other Margarets. But this is the team we got today. Of course, as you guys can see, the brand new Super Awakening 6 is out, so got a quite a bit more CC. Is quite a low CC character. Like, I know granted, you know, we do have Death Pierce here and we are running Margaret on attack crit damage instead of like a HP defense, which for Margaret either works, but yeah, no, still not 300,000 CC, which I mean, we could easily get 300,000 CC now, but it's whatever. Yeah, no, I'm really keen to see what she can do on this team with the attack crit damage gear. Here we go, and let's see it. I mean, surely we win this first CC battle. Yeah, that's what we like. Okay, so full Super Awakening 6 as well, and look at that. I mean, when I use the Margaret team, it is just non-stop level 3 Breath of Blessed turns ones. I mean, it is just the greatest feeling ever. It's the same with, like, you know, the level 3 Esterosa counter, or just, there's so many things like it where just getting it off turn 1 is so gorgeous. But Diane is one of those characters that does value a lot off, you know, her level 2 and 3 star cards, just like Margaret, and damn, she's really about to steal the showcase, huh? I mean, if we don't just one-tap his entire team here with like the level 3 AoE, we will of course throw out the 2 Diane cards and see how much they can do, but oh yeah, I think this one might be a bot. Oh well, I mean, regardless, we'll chuck these out and see what we can do. I mean, this card here at like level 3 can do some insane damage, especially with the Margaret buff and whatnot, but look at that, ain't that gorgeous? 700,000 almost, and if triple crits here, oh yeah, I mean, for some reason she's one of those units where, like, kind of like Green Escanor, and the fact where, like, when she does crit, the multiplier is just so insane that, like, you could even potentially build that crit chance if you really want to. Like, I mean, if we land all crits on like these 2 cards here, I feel as if though we could definitely kill Escanor in this one. I mean, Escanor is a fairly squishy unit, and look at that, when Mans doesn't crit, garbage, B tier unit, just not good. Get him out of here. Surely Diane. Surely we get the victory screen on the first one. Yeah, look at that. You saw how much damage that crit did there. Here we go, a little bit of a loading time on this one, but I feel as if though this Diane is definitely in the same situation as Kyo, where they're both like really good units. Not like insane meta breaking or, oh look, definite, you know, best unit in the game, but they're both really good units, but they're just so insanely fun. And what do we want to go for here? 2, and I might rank, I might just chuck this out. Just waste it, why not? It's the end showcase, so we won't just level 3 Margaret AoE every single match and just win, but yeah, of course, real player there from the Evasion Food, but yeah, she's just such a fun unit. I'm still so disappointed that she doesn't have like a proper team yet. I mean, who knows, they're always gonna like keep adding new units, and all of a sudden, you know, she could just get put in this absolute godsend team and just be massively OP. And no matter how hard I try to use Margaret cards not to get level 3 AoEs, here we are in the exact same situation as last match, basically. Level 3 Breath of Bless, level 3 Margaret AoE, and a 2-star like ult rush cards. So I mean, yeah, you could very well remove this ultimate, which I'm kind of hoping he does with the Eastern there, but yeah, I definitely want to try and showcase off the end as much as possible. I mean, this team here is an insanely good team. The one he's using, due to the fact I don't have a 6/6 Barn and I can't, like, you know, just guaranteed one-tap every team, I do personally prefer Barn Arthur Kyo. Just cause like having this, like, you know, 6 ignites on them by the time I get the ultimate is just guaranteed one-tap. But if you know you do have them all built out, and let's say you don't have the, you know, Holy Relic for Twiggo, I would 100% recommend actually running that Eastern. She is insanely good. I know not everyone has, like, you know, UR gear built for Eastern and whatnot, but she's definitely a fun unit. And we are actually getting a new Eastern fairly soon, but let's see, I might have to unfortunately go for this. I mean, I'm just hoping we can kill Barn here. I mean, like I said before, if you can get the crits off on Diane, she is so ridiculous, but really put myself in a bad spot there by not going for like Arthur or someone. I mean, they're both dead, in which case Barn is going to, you know, lose a lot of his kill power. If he had like the Holy Relic here, I'd just be dead. Simple as that. I can almost guarantee he has like a twig or something in the back, but let's see it. Yeah, there he is. I mean, I would definitely like to build out my Twiggo more. I'm currently actually building for him to get the Holy Relic. I think I'm like 9 of the blue crystals off. I'm not too sure. I've been doing that Bloody Bird raid like crazy, but let's see if we survive the ult here, and then I'll throw out these DN cards and we'll get on to the next match. But yeah, I'm definitely keen to start running the Barn team again, and when they inevitably, oh damn. Okay, I mean, the fact that Margaret survived has literally won us this match, but yeah, no, when the fact that they, like, you know, when they finally release the bundle, I will probably buy it and get the one for Barn. I mean, it's just too cool not to. I mean, I was gonna skip to the, yeah, you know what, we'll throw up the Margaret ult here just to see it. I mean, it never gets old. She's only 3-6, but 800,000, look at that. 6, okay. Hyping her up a little bit too much there. I'm actually kind of surprised at how well the DN actually tanked against those like Heart Crusher Barn cards. She honestly did really well. Like in some of the, look at that, I'm telling you, our luck with the Breath of Bless cards is just insane. But using something like Assault Melee, like the second Purgatory Barn got released, you could just not run Assault Melee. Like it got to the point where like, oh yeah, look, turn 1 or turn 2, like if you get an extra attack card, even if they like merge or use them separately, like he just dies. Like there's literally nothing he could do to survive. And the fact he doesn't have revive here is really nice. If he also got the Breath of Bless to start it off, I mean, we're seeing like Diane put out these like really good 300,000, you know, attack stats and whatnot, but she hasn't even removed any buffs yet. And like she gets 40% extra damage per buff removed. Like I can't stress it enough how good of a counter she is to Margaret. But let's see. I mean, whilst I'm just gonna absolutely stomp this guy right here, if he had to use the buff in this situation, we would have won, because our damage would have been that amplified by the end. We would have removed all the buffs that he would have ended up just dying like 3 times, like 3-fold. In the situation where he doesn't use the buff though, we can just throw off our Margaret AoE and just finish everyone off with Diane. Like it is so insane how good she is. And like, she's definitely like, I definitely give her 80 as her lowest vote. I'd say she's S tier. She's definitely not SS tier. She's not a Margaret or a Barn or anything, but if this card here was like a stun or an AoE attack disable, by all means I'd bump. Oh, that's the thing as well, SS is like such you really know the units that are SS. Like I don't know if I'd put it there yet, but as you can see, we're just carving up. I mean, I'd definitely like to get like a flawless video in this one, and I'm actually surprised the fact that we're out here seeing so many people, and it really just doesn't stop. Like when I record my videos, I usually just like to record 5 matches and whatever happens, happens. Like I show you guys what, if you were to be using this team, would get in your regular matchup. Like I'm not gonna play like 20 matchups and just show you like the 3 where I absolutely stomp people, or like, I don't know, I just like this format personally. But surely you get the Breath of Bless here, so I can, looks to be, might be a real player. We'll give him the bow back regardless. We haven't had any scenarios where we've gotten to remove a whole bunch of buffs, so let's see, AoE on the stunning Gotha. I mean, a bit unfortunate. I mean, I really would have liked to have double ranked up Diane there, but that's the thing, like really anything he went for in this situation, like whether it was a taunt withdrawal, whether he got the Breath of Bless right off the bat, we remove them, and then Margaret just does so much damage by herself. And like even Diane's weak card with no like buff to it from her passive is still hitting 150,000. She's critting Gotha and doing 150,000 on 1-star cards. Like it is absurd. It is absolutely absurd, and this card RNG is absolutely absurd as well. We're just going to be able to rank up here and just absolutely carve once again, but I mean, what, that's 4 matches done already, isn't it? We're going through this way too quick, but I mean, potential new favorite team, it definitely could be. It definitely could be. There's absolutely no way he survives this here. Clean sweep. Yeah, look at that. Actually, yeah, no, look at that. On to the final match. And oh my, an extremely long loading time on this final one, and definitely going to be a real player. I am just a tiny bit scared. I mean, for some reason this Diane just does absolutely terrible. I don't even know why. She just does absolutely terrible against Elizabeth teams, and Merlin just absolutely flogged Margaret teams, so this could be the stop to our just insane win streak we've had so far. But let's see. I mean, if the card RNG comes in again, I mean, I kind of played around just getting an extra rank up or a breath of bless in this one, but I mean, yeah, look at that. Just too good. It's that simple. I'm kidding, but let's see what he has to do here. I mean, Infect is really scary. I mean, not so much against this team, like especially since we don't have any Margaret cards. We're not really going to be using a whole lot of lifesteal. There we go, cleanses that one there. Is he going to put up a shield as well, or is he going to stun someone? Yeah, okay, I accept it. Let's see, I so badly... Yeah, why not? I'm gonna go for rank up everything here. And hope in this... Oh, I can't though. I'm gonna go for this way here. That way I have an extra rank up for the Diane cards. But I'm really hoping he uses, like, he just continues to use buffs. That way we can remove them all in the one turn and just absolutely wipe some people. But, I should really read into a passive more. Like, I know it does like the extra 40% boost and it stacks like however many times, but surely it's, I'm wondering how many turns it stays for, if it's like just for the attack. But let's see, we have the Margaret ult here. Absolutely no way of removing. I mean, he very well could just kill with Merlin here. Merlin's Power Strike card is ridiculously strong. Yeah, even with the Margaret buff there, 1-star cards are just wiping us. Like, there's no tomorrow. The Infect, unfortunately, at level 1 is just absolutely garbage, but, who do we really want to kill? 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, unfortunately, no lifesteal there. Off the Margaret ult, it's whatever. Remove the buffs from Elizabeth and we'll get rid of Margaret. Look at that, still 600,000, that's pretty impressive. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that, the fact she just removed off any buffs whatsoever there is kind of an insta-kill, and I really wish I had gone for Elizabeth. As you can see, we capped out on Merlin's passive there from like the active skill. Let's see, I mean, there's absolutely no way Margaret survives this one. I mean, yeah, we're pretty set to go. I mean, either way, he's gonna get one of the ultimates off here. Like, I feel like we rank up double Diane card, and I'm kind of forced to go for Merlin, aren't I? Because if he uses, actually, I'm 100% going for Merlin. If he uses the Elizabeth ultimate, we can just remove the ultimate with... No. Oh, you're kidding, right? I thought we had this one in the bag. I really did. Ugh. Hold on. We can still have this. Hold on. No. That was so good. If he had stunned anyone else there, he was gone. It's that simple. He was gone. What I was planning on doing is killing the Merlin. Elizabeth throws up her ultimate. Obviously, we can just because they're simple buffs, like they're not grey buffs or anything, we can just remove them and get it over and done with. But fingers crossed he has like a 1/6 Merlin or something here and we can still win this one, but odds are very unlikely. I mean, he has the Rem and it's now in the front, so he's got like a significant buff to that ultimate. And Merlin's definitely not an ultimate to be taken lightly, sorry. Whether, like, even if it's just disregarding the damage, like, the shield at the end of it as well is so strong. And yeah, look, fortunately, that's definitely a 1/6 ultimate. Please survive. Our Diane ultimate definitely would have one-tapped everyone there. Yeah, look, so unfortunate. I thought we could have had, only if Diane had survived there. I mean, with HP defense, yeah, it still wouldn't have been worth it. I still would have won the attack rate set, but it's whatever. Throwing these cards off here, and let's just wrap up the video. There we go, and that just about does it for today's showcase. I mean, unfortunately, our rampage had to get put to an end. I mean, yeah, look, tier up failed there, but I mean, I'm honestly really happy with how those matches went. Like, in the ones we destroyed, we absolutely floored them, and that final match was honestly like a really interesting match. Like I like the team. It was kind of like a perfect counter team to what we had. No Johns, but unfortunately, yeah, couldn't show off the Diane ultimate. Yeah, that would have done some crazy damage even at 1/6. But definitely feel as though she did a lot better than in the first case, like the first showcase. Sorry, attack crit damage helps her out so much. But I mean, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.